Hi guys, welcome back / welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Emily. I have a strong feeling a lot of you are not new to my channel, but just in case, I felt like introducing myself. Today we are doing RIIZE Siren performance video. Now this is SM's new boy group, but we already know half the members. We have Seungwon and Eunseok, which are our former SM rookies, and then we have Seungtaro, which were former NCT members, and I will get into that in a sec. And then Wonbin, Sohee, and Anton, which I'm still getting to know them, but I'm very, very excited to learn more about them. Very, very excited for this debut. This has been a long time coming. I said I'd get back to former NCT members, Seungtaro. I have known Seungchan and Seojaro since they debuted. Oddly enough, I always said we got into it together. Because Seungchan and Seojaro debuted in NCT as NCT 2020 Resonance, and I became an N-Citizen through Resonance. So the first Neos I ever got to see debut was Seungchan and Seojaro. So I've always been super tied to them. They are very, very dear to me because it was a new thing for all of us at the same time. I became a new fan. They were new members. So me getting to learn about them and learn about the group at the same time was a lot of fun for me at the time. And I will say I don't cry over much, but I was absolutely devastated. And I cried in a hotel room because oddly enough, I had just seen Tomorrow by Together in San Antonio. That happened that same night. So I had just gotten from a high of being at a concert, and then SM dropped the news, and I just bawled my eyes out at midnight. And before I get into any more of this, RIIZE is its own separate entity. It's not a different NCT unit. It's its own thing. NCT is its own thing. I do understand that. But I feel like it makes sense to talk about a little bit for me getting into RIIZE. And of course, we were introduced to Seungwon and Eunseok through NCT Universe. So it was just kind of this one thing of all that going on, and now we're here to RIIZE. But I actually saw a tweet. I don't remember if it was yesterday or 2 days ago. That was to 2020 Seungtaro fans who stayed. Thank you. And I teared up over it. Because Seungchan and Seojaro are debuting very differently in a group, very differently than we had all expected. But we have waited for this moment for 3 years. It didn't matter how we got here. Was it a very, very emotional ride to get here? Yes. But now that we're finally here, I cannot be more excited for those two. Those two have deserved a unit / group for so long that I literally cannot wait for this group to debut, because finally I will have gotten to see Seungtaro with their own group, and that makes me so happy. And even with Seungwon and Eunseok, we got introduced to them in January, and I've been waiting around for them to get a group. So for them to finally debut makes me very, very happy. So even before we get into RIIZE debuting, this group is already very, very special to me, given the attachment I have to the members in it. And like I said, I'm very, very excited to learn about our three newest members. But this seems like a very, very talented group. I've heard a lot about this. I'm very, very excited to see this. I know it's a rap heavy style. So I'm expecting a lot of upbeat, high intensity dancing, which with a member like Seojaro, that makes so much sense. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and get into RIIZE Siren performance video. Oh. Oh, that's so true. When you debut in a third gen group as a fourth gen idol, and now you're re-debuting as a fifth gen idol, come through, Sung Chan. I'm so happy to have rapper Sung Chan back. Now I think this is Wonbin. I'm going. I know they don't have positions yet, but I can kind of like assume. I have a feeling Wonbin, Shotaro, and Sugan are their dance line. I know Wonbin and Shotaro did a like pre-debut choreography together that they showcased. I haven't seen it in its entirety yet, but from what I heard from other people, it's spectacular. So I'm going to assume this right here is their dance line. Ooh. I'm so glad to have like Sungon back in my life, y'all. If you haven't seen my like NCT Universe reactions, I just dote on Sungon for like a solid 50 minutes every episode. So I'm like so excited for this whole group. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Shotaro. Wait, like, are we? Let's talk about Shotaro for a sec. Hello. I'm assuming Wonbin is their center. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be so good. They're gonna be so good. They're gonna be so good. Oh my god. Y'all. Like, the dancing. I know Get a Guitar is emotional pop. So I can't. That could go many different ways. Which is kind of exciting because I can't like pinpoint what it's gonna really be like. But this group has a lot of talent. They've kind of introduced them as a group with a lot of talent and that can do a lot. Choreography, production. I want to say like Sung Chan already has he's like already written lyrics for songs. So like there's a lot of different elements coming into this group that isn't just singing, rapping, dancing. So very excited for Get a Guitar. I don't know, I've seen kind of schedules about this group. I think there's another song besides they're gonna do in like October. They're doing another single. Like trying to grasp everything I'm getting from this group is like a lot, but could not be more excited. Like when Sung Chan and Shotaro finally debut, I may cry because and like finally debut with a group and don't have to wait until like full group projects to do anything. Like I can't even begin to explain how upset I was that Sung Chan didn't get to like have a group while he was MC, because Yujin got to introduce her group while she was MC. Jihoon got to introduce his group while he was MC. And now Sungchan got to introduce fellow NCT groups, but like it wasn't his group. So now he finally has a group. So I hope Inkigayo will do like a special MC thing where he can like finally introduce his group. That would make me very, 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 very happy. But so excited to see these guys back on my screen and back in my life. Like having Sungchan and Shotaro every day, and essentially kind of Unsok and Sungwon every day as well, because we got vlogs and stuff from them. And then just like taking them away for months of silence. Devastating. So the fact that we're here, we're getting promotional stuff. I see they're promoting for 3 weeks. Music, performances, like everything. It's almost like it's like a sigh of relief, because it's finally happening. It's been like, we stayed for 3 years. We waited for 3 years. And it's finally happening. It's finally happening for all these guys, because I can imagine how long Wonbin, Sohee, and Anton were trainees for. So, I mean, they've been waiting for this as well. But, like, to see in real time all these guys waiting to debut, it was hard. It was hard, but we're finally here. So very, very excited for RIIZE and the things to come. We'll be reacting to whatever they put out. But it seems like it's going to be a while until we get like another MV. And this was just like a snippet of Siren, since it was only a little bit over a minute. But I think that's good. Kind of give people a tease of what you're fully going to put out. And this is like kind of old school hip hop. Especially with the instrumental. So to have the like emotional pop plus this, you're seeing different sides to RIIZE and the different genres they can tackle, which is always good, because like you have other SM groups who have like title tracks as one thing, have set the tone for one thing, and then B-sides are very, very different because they showcase the other sides of the group. That's always been like an SM trademark. aespa has Savage as their title track, but then they also have B-sides like Lucid Dream, or like Spicy, but then they also have B-sides like Thirsty and Welcome to My World. So SM's always done a really good job of showcasing how their groups can tackle different genres. So I can expect that from RIIZE, which I'm very excited about. So I literally can't stop smiling. I'm so excited for this. But with that being said, be on the lookout for my next RIIZE reaction. Who knows when that will be? It may be September 4th. But hopefully they'll do little videos like this in the meantime. But very, very excited, like I said. So with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.